Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. The drive by Jordan. It's good.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Mashburn. Got a hand on it. Ball against Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
To the middle, here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Rose. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Takes a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mashburn. Pippen misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Paul's got 5.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
Rose scanning the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Jordan. He kicks it to Rose. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Davis in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Rose against Paul. Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 3-point lead. Knocked away. Pass to Paul. Outside, Davis. The dish to Holiday. On the wing, Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got his second basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on the free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
David Wesley, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he sinks the second. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run. Paul kicks to Wesley. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and he recovers it. Here's Davis. He shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Jordan. The pass to Rose. Over Paul. Pelicans pull it in.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Davis surveying the floor. Here's Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Pippen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Paul passes to Holiday. Now Wesley. Back to Holiday. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Pippen. Outside Jordan. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Wesley against Jordan. Here's Mashburn. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rose gets a wide open look. Here's Gilmore. Right side Rodman. The shot from the low post is good. New Orleans leading by 4. And here is Paul. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Passes it to Wesley. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. To the paint. Paul kicks to Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Lays it up off the glass. Rodman's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Evans kicks to Wesley. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. Anderson with the block. And he gets it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Love's check in for Rodman. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense.
Basket good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ball against Armstrong. Kicks it to Love. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Paul, right side. Off target from the wing. Armstrong against Wesley. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Man, that's exactly the kind of ball rotation you want to see from Evans. Throws it to the wide open shooter.
Butler feeling out of it. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Butler's got 5 now. Evans outside. To Paul, goes up with a stripe, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Paul against Armstrong. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. New Orleans in the lead. Paul outside. And the shot goes in.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Love. No good. Shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Evans kicks to Wesley. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Paul outside. But they get it back. Anderson. It's deflected. Armstrong with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Cousins, the pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. Shoots it up. But they'll get another chance. Here's Love. And it's in there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Wesley the pass to Paul. Here's Wesley. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Armstrong against Paul. And here's Armstrong. Here's Love. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Bulls trail by 4. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Evans in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now Armstrong. No points in the game yet for him. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Davis. Over Dang. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Love finds Noah, and Noah with the slam.
You can't let Noah get in that kind of position. When he does, a chance to do that.
New Orleans leading by 4. And the pass to Davis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He gets that one.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there it is for him.
Now, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 9.
And Butler, someone you got to stay with in that pick and roll. All he needs is a little space, and he is ready to fire.
Count that one. Paul's got the lead back up to 6 now for New Orleans.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart.
Oh!
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Cousins inside, covered by Noah. No good from Cousins.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Armstrong dishes to Dang. Here's Love. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Bulls have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Some changes for New Orleans. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Paul. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Armstrong. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And finished off by Davis.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Love deciding where to go with it. Now here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Dang with it. Randall grabs the board. Here's Gordon. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead. Chicago with the ball. Outside Rose. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Davis, here we go. It's hauled in by Noah.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Tipped away. That's a 2 from Dang. That one a little long. Here's Stojakovic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis against Noah. Teardrop shot, and Davis puts it in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Randall passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. He kicks to Stojakovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Pippen. Back to Rose. They get it back. Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
For Chicago, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
One shot.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Jordan against Gordon. 2 points. That one goes. That's 7 points for Jordan. Pelicans leading by 8. Passes it to Mashburn. And here is Davis. 16 points for him. Here's Chandler. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Chandler's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Rose. Outside Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Pippen against Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For New Orleans, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. He hits the second from the line. Now Pippen. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans dance team. Let it
Davis finds Holiday. Davis inside, working on Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 9. Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Here's Davis. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, the defense hanging around, but not aggressive enough. He dropped the finger roll right over top.
Here's Jordan. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. New Orleans making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Grant outside. Back to Rose. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Outside Rose. Down low. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jordan.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
A pass to Davis. Loads it up for Davis. Got a piece of it. Holiday gets the bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
It's Pippen on the wing. And good that time.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Passes it to Holiday. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Outside for Jordan. Pippen against Holiday. From deep. Chicago with a new 14. Pippen dishes to Grant. At the elbow, it's Rose. Over Wesley. And it's Rose missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Davis. Rodman against Davis. Outside Holiday. Again, Holiday missing. Bulls trail by 9. Inside. High, arcing shot. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 17.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
On its way from Rose for 2. Rodman passes to Grant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Evans comes in for Baron Davis. Bulls making a switch here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Armstrong. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here are the Pelicans now. Kukoc with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the pass to Sloan. Rodman, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. He's got 8.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Evans. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. Well, for New Orleans. Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from Baron Davis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Rodman. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. Bulls trail by 7. And they double up Jordan. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Davis.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 4. Davis dishes to Davis. Count it. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Rose against Paul. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Gilmore. Over in the corner, Rose hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
To the middle, Mashburn. Got a piece of it. Rose with the ball. He has 7, and the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Ball against Rose. Goes up from the top of the key. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. He dishes it to Pippen. Clock at 6. With the clock winding down, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Holiday, the pass to Mashburn. The feed to Davis. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Outside for Davis. Paul against Rose. Shoots from 14, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Fires from 14. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And Davis sends it back. On the wing, Holiday. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Here's Rodman. And Davis pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Davis against Jordan. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Over Rose. And the Pelicans get it back. Mashburn. Outside for Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Outside Holiday. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
So for the Pelicans, Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Holiday. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Baron Davis. And Chicago also making a switch. Deng's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Jordan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 23.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Paul, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. And that's 20 points for Chris Paul.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
From the high post, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 22.
Well, what we've seen here tonight, Chris Paul can put points up on the board still in a hurry, just carrying the offensive load right now.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Stojakovic, the pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Then kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. But they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for New Orleans. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans for the lead. No good off the back of the rim.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And that one's good by Butler.
And when he gets inside, Butler's not going to be denied. Tremendous focus down low.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. It counts, and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. New Orleans making some changes here. Rando comes in for Anthony Davis. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Sloan's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Rose. Pelicans trail by 5. And here's Stojakovic. Evans outside. Here's Cousins. Great defense that time from Noah. Cousins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Sloan in the corner from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Sloan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Down low to end the run, and Cousins with the lay-in.
Well, there's a lot of moves that Cousins can go with on the inside. If he doesn't back you down, he's got a fadeaway and a step back. Tough to guard on the interior.
Sloan dishes to Rose. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Evans' shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Chicago leading by 4. Over to the wing. Here's Rose. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. Pelicans trail by 6. Evans passes to Stojakovic. To the inside. Here's Cousins. Noah with the block.
That's something Noah is phenomenal at doing, leaving the floor quickly enough to get the block.
But they get it back. Gordon against Butler. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Chicago leading by 4. Now the pass to Sloan. Back to Rose. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Here's Noah. No good from 11 feet. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Stojakovic, the pass to Randall. Cousins trying to free himself up. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Randall.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. Evans passes to Randall. That ties the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Sloan kicks to Rose. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame, Kevin.
For New Orleans, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
At the line for 2.
That one is off.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him. Moved from LA to New Orleans, now to New York, an offensive force continuing to improve.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Cousins. Anderson comes in for Eric Gordon. David Wesley, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. Davis is subbed in for Tyreke Evans. Chicago leading. 1:02 left to play in the third. Here's Butler. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he has been running circles around the defense, and it's a different playing field now with Butler being on.
Outside for Davis, and they double up Davis, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is New Orleans. Randall dishes to Davis, passes to Chandler. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Armstrong passes to Sloan. Bangs home the trifecta. Sloan's got 6 points in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Wesley. Dishes to Davis. 6 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Davis has got 31 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Davis is out there with David Wesley, and it's Chandler, then there's Anderson, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans to take the lead, and Davis can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game, that does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
Davis surveying the floor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside, Kukoc. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Chandler. Outside, Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one misses.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
And they double up Jordan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Wesley. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Kukoc kicks to Sloan. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Kept alive. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And Davis puts it in.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Shoots the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, and Holiday has it in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Pelicans trail, and there's the pass to Mashburn. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Michael Jordan on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago. And so here is New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Chandler throws it down.
Tyson Chandler getting up. Isn't he tall enough? Wow.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and the dunk by Chandler.
How about that? Tyson Chandler with some muscle on display. He's skinny, but the strength to power through that time.
Chicago trailing here. Rose with the ball. Kicks to Pippen. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gilmore. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
One shot.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 1-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, you just have to be careful when you're guarding Chris Paul. He's very, very clever getting to the free throw line.
At the line for Pelicans, Chris Paul.
Free throw drop for Paul.
At this point in his career, Chris Paul is all about trying to get that elusive championship. Will play whatever role it takes to get that mission done.
Davis is checked in for Tyson Chandler. Both free throws good from Paul. Here's Jordan. Paul with the steal. And they double up Davis. Davis against Rodman. And it's Davis missing. And here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. He feeds it to Holiday. Outside, Davis. Over Rodman. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Jordan, the shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Davis. Poked loose. Over Gilmore. Here's Holiday. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Gets the bucket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Pelicans trail by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Hands it from downtown.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Pass to Rose. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rodman, no luck. And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pippen is doubled. Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 20 points for Rose.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
And Holiday kicks to Paul. Here's Davis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. Finished off the break. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Paul against Rose. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 26 points.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. From deep, Rose. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis finds Paul. That's tipped. They recover it. The second chance effort. Gilmore grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Rodman. Rose against Davis. Rose can't hit. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Mashburn. Al Paul outside. Davis. The pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. And it's Davis missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Pelicans trail by 10. Paul with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Paul with the buckets.
Shot selection from Chris Paul on point there, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
Here's Pippen, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
Shooting for Chicago, Scotty taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's New Orleans with it. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball rotates over to AD, and he simply rises up and makes that jump shot look so easy.
Fires from the line. Rose. Good. And the Bulls lead by 9. New Orleans now, time running out. Paul outside. Here's Davis over Gilmore. And it's Davis missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Rose kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Holiday. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Passes it to Paul. They grab their own miss. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
Shooting for New Orleans, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The Bulls leading by 7. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Here's New Orleans. 51 seconds left in the game. Here's Davis, and it's denied. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Goes back up, and the layup is good. Rodman's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
All the officials are all over that one.
That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
No good on that. And he's good on the second. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
you.